Hi, my name's Geoff Luttrell. I own San Francisco Guitar Works and Sonoma County Guitar Works. I have over 20 years of experience in doing fretwork professionally. So I'm excited to share my expertise with you so that you can learn how to diagnose common fret issues and then learn how to level, crown, and polish your frets. Your strings could be buzzing when you play for a variety of reasons. You could have a setup that is done improperly. The guitar could have too much relief in the neck, causing buzzing in the middle registers. The action could just be too low. Your pick attack could be very heavy and causing buzzing at your current action height. Or you could have uneven frets up and down the board, or you could have localized high or low frets, depending on what kind of buzzing you're getting. So now that you've determined that your guitar has some fret issues that you need to address, there are certain ground rules that you'll want to make sure you follow before you get started. The first thing is that you want to make sure that the guitar or other fretted instrument is set up properly. You want to make sure you've gone through your neck relief, your bridge action, make sure that all that's done correctly so you're diagnosing an actual fret issue, not a setup issue. Another thing to remember is that the process is the same no matter what the fretted instrument is, whether it's a bass, a mandolin, a guitar, banjo. You want to make sure that you have it set up correctly, and you'll use the same set of diagnostic processes and the same tools for all the instruments. What's great is that MusicNomad has created the Keep It Simple setup method, so you can quickly go in, set your guitar up correctly, make it play the way you want it to, and then you can assess the instrument for fret buzz after it's properly set up. So I've just set up this Fender Strat with the MusicNomad Keep It Simple setup method. Got the action specs where I want it. It's nice low action, neck relief is set, bridge radius, nut heights, everything's dialed. So now I'm going to go ahead and check the guitar for any fret buzz issues by playing each note on each string individually. Now before I do that, I'm going to want to have a way to track if I have any buzzing notes on the neck. So there's a couple ways you can do that. A cool way to do it is on the MusicNomad website. They have a fret buzz tracker that you can use to log where your guitar is buzzing and if you have high or low frets. If you don't have access to that, you can just use a piece of paper. What I do is I'll write down my strings across E, A, D, G, B, E, assuming you are playing a guitar. And then I'll just write down below each one of those what fret is buzzing if I have any fret buzz issues. So that's a pretty simple way that you can kind of visualize how your fretwork is up and down the neck. So now that this guitar has been properly set up, I'm going to check it for fret buzz by playing each individual note on every string. So here we go. So far so good on the E. Oop, getting a little buzz there on the 3rd fret. So I'm going to go ahead and notate that. A string, I'm going to write a number 3 under that for my 3rd fret position was buzzing. Then on my D, same thing, 3rd fret on the D. Go ahead and write that while I'm there. Same thing, that 3rd fret on that G is pretty plinky. The 4th is not, so let's write a 3 there. Same thing, 3rd on that B. Onto the high E. This 3rd fret on that high E is bad as well. Sixteenth fret on the E as well. And that seems like it. So it looks like we got a lot of fret buzz at the 3rd fret, and then we've got some buzz right at the 16th fret on the high E. So now that I've checked for just individual note fret buzz, this guitar gets a lot of bending, so I'm going to go ahead and on the high E and B, or just wherever you happen to bend, you're going to want to really check those areas carefully. I'm going to just bend notes and see if that frets out. Not so far. So everything bends cleanly, and it's interesting that with this really buzzy E string on the 16th fret, it doesn't fret out when you bend. So that shows me that the high spot is right out on the end of the fret.
For more videos on how to perform guitar setups or care for your frets, subscribe to our channel and visit musicnomadcare.com for all our products and how-to videos.